It's time to separate you from the flock before the rest of the sheep go astray. 6.
Hey, man.
Bring Mrs. Corinthos along. That'll give her a chance to say goodbye to her husband. If Sweet Sam does anything to earn her last 2 demerits, hold off on her punishment. I'll do the honors myself. Just come on.
Easy, easy. Yeah, I'd rather be able to see what's going on. Besides, if I lie down, I might go to sleep. I'm not liking my chances of waking up.
Oh, doesn't look like your prayers are working, Father. What happened? Thought you priests were supposed to have a direct line up to God. Maybe the Lord doesn't like that picture you got on your neck.
It's of my brother Manuel. He lived and died by violence. I would have too, had I not found the Lord. You see, it serves as a reminder.
That you're a coward?
Spinelli, I really appreciate what you're trying to do for me, but there's no way that I can leave here without my brother and Elizabeth. Come on.
We've been over this, Bronwyn, okay? I mean, if we get a chance to run, we run. Stone Cold.
I don't care about Stone Cold's plan. There's no way that Jason can save everyone in this room. He needs our help.
Don't you ever knock?
Well, I heard Dr. Q was out of surgery. How's he doing?
Well, Monica is afraid that Alan may be too weak to recover. So, of course, it fell to me to come in here and try to talk some sense into him. Alan has to hold on for Monica.
And for you.
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes, maybe.
Dr. Q knows how much you love him. I mean, you may never say the words, but he knows. And through all the bickering and backstabbing and plotting against one another your family does, there's love underneath it all. I've seen it. Real love. No matter how twisted it may appear.
Can I be alone with him?
Take as long as you need, dear.
Okay, wake up. You're about to get the one thing you have waited your entire life for.
It is freezing out here. Hey, why don't we take a break and we'll go back to Kelly's in one.
But if they let people out, I want to be with it.
Yeah, but you know, if they let them out, those people are going to need to do their jobs. So why don't we just get out of the way and let them do it?
Hey, do you want to come wait at Kelly's with us?
I think I'm gonna stay a little longer.
Okay.
Look, I heard on the radio you ran up to the lobby doors and tried to make a deal. What happened?
Nothing. I failed.
No flirtatious comment? Don't tell me your mood's gone south just like your exit plan.
Possible to be too clever for your own good. Just ask your husband.
You weren't worried about the hostage revolt. You wanted me here because you need me after all.
I think you two should take this opportunity to say your goodbyes, because if I find out that I don't need you, Michael Corinthos Jr., someone will be back to put a bullet in both your heads.
That would be the biggest mistake you could make, Mr. Craig. Because you need me to get into that briefcase.
You're bluffing.
Better hope not. I'm the only chance you got to get what you came for. I know the code.
So do I, thanks to Lulu's father.
Luke would have said anything to keep you from killing his child. He gave you 6 numbers, right? But not the code. to disarm the briefcase.
We'll see. Come on.
We'll see.
What are we gonna do now? You don't know that code any more than Luke did.
You know it.
You're talking about I don't know it.
You used to talk to Alcazar. He said things to you.
He never told me a 6-digit code for programming exploding briefcases, Sonny.
Carly, you know more than you realize.
All right, Alan, you and I have spent the majority of our lives competing for Daddy's love. This time you really outdid yourself. A heart condition? I would have gone for something a little more original, but I have to admit, it worked brilliantly. You had Daddy in here, singing your praises and whining for forgiveness. Wake up. You're gonna want to savor every minute. Besides, if you leave now, I win. And I know you wouldn't want that. So just wake up. And make me regret telling you how much I love you.
What about trying to negotiate again?
There's no negotiating with this bastard doctor. If he doesn't get what he wants, I believe he will kill the hostages. The cops are just waiting for the vault to open, hoping that that distracts him long enough to get some of those people out.
Which works for your daughter, but not for Robin. She can barely move. Her only chance is if that psychopath releases her.
The only thing Craig wants is the code to disarm the self-destruct mechanism on that briefcase. And Alcazar can only remember 3 of the 6 digits.
Thanks to me.
Patrick. Robin. He's waiting right outside. How are you feeling?
Pain's back. It's just, I don't know, it's different than before.
How?
Like it's coming from far away.
Just need to hang on a little longer, okay?
You know how much blood I lost in me.
Robin, you're gonna live. You've come too far to give up now.
Your brother's soul is burning in hell. And here you are, wasting your life praying for his lost soul? I'm not sure which one of you was more pathetic.
Father.
Okay, what is all this?
Okay, I generated an algorithm to reset the internal timer. I'm tricking the vault into opening early.
Oh, you really are the assassin of cyberspace.
Jackal appreciates your praise.
So if you can trick the vault into opening early, can you do the exact reverse?
Only with like 2 clicks of a button. Why?
Because we need to stall. There's no way that Mr. Craig is going to keep us alive once he gets his hands on the briefcase.
If anything goes wrong and you get a chance, you head straight for the door. Sam, warn the police. Just wait for my signal.
Why, isn't this cozy?
And another thing, you are the only one that knows how to manage Daddy. And Monica, for that matter. And without you here, by the way, she will throw us right out on the street. I don't know why you gave her that house. You never should have. And after all these years, you still owe me a decent explanation for why you did it. Oh, looky here, right on cue.
I have to check on you.
Of course you do. You know, Monica, you have never been a very good wife to my brother. For some reason, he loves you. Give him a reason to go on living.
She's right, you know. I have been a really lousy wife. And if you die, it's gonna be all my fault.
So what were you doing here tonight?
I work in the boutique. It's the only store in town that sells couture.
Oh, right. Fashion.
High-end fashion, all of the hottest designers.
Do you like working retail?
Well, it's not like I have a lot of options. I'm not smart like my sister or driven like my cousin. Pretty much the only thing I've ever been really good at is lying, which is exactly why this job is perfect for me. I have no problem telling people why they need to buy some extremely expensive outfit that really should only be worn by an anorexic model from Milan. And who knows, maybe in a few years I'll make manager.
Why would you want to do that when you could be so much more?
If I were you, I'd be very, very careful. You see, Sweet Sam is a treacherous little thing. One minute she's smiling at you, and the other she's slitting your throat. Go check on the computer kid's progress and remind him that he's on a deadline to open the vault. You trying to work on my team?
It's not Sam's fault. I was just asking for some water.
Well, then I'm going to have to punish you. From now on, I'm going to make you responsible for her behavior. If she steps out of line, you get her demerits. And believe me, they add up very quickly. So I think it would be in your best interest and your child's to discourage Sam from cooking up any mischief. Do I make myself clear?
What's with the look?
I'm praying for your soul.
Pray for yourself.
And why'd you leave him alone?
Come on, Padre.
You're right, Father.
You want a bullet in the other shoulder? Or maybe one in the head? Huh, Father? Turn the other cheek. I dare you.
There's no way we're going to be able to figure out that code.
Did Alcazar have a plane or a yacht or maybe even a car with the number 767?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay, you didn't want to go with Jason, so you're going to have to just, you know...
Jason was not just going to take me and leave you and everyone else here, and you know
Carly,
it.
just think of the past. It could be the key to solve this. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to call for help.
Mr. Crick's people turned off all the phones except in the lobby.
Yep. Well, maybe they forgot one. Great.
What'd I tell you?
No dial tone. You told me, I know.
Of course I did.
Sonny, you were not listening to me, okay? There is nothing from my past with Lorenzo. No phone number, no bank account, no anniversary that starts with 767.
Okay, listen to me. What if the numbers aren't really numbers? They're letters.